Okay, so here's the puzzle that I did as our first puzzle. What I'm going to do is I have to stand between these two cones with my horse beside me. I cannot pass that cone there, and I cannot pass this cone here. The deal is I have to ask my horse to go past me in front, like in front of me, between myself and that cone. He needs to end up on this side of me with his tail facing that way and his head facing that way. He needs to back to the end of all the cones. Then when he's there, I have to ask him to turn and face you. And then from there, I have to be able to tell him to come forward, go between cone, come forward, go between cone, come forward between me and cone, out and around me without me turning around and guiding him, go around this cone and end up back beside me. So that's puzzle number 1. There's a modification to that puzzle with one of my students today. She came up with a new part and he'll be able to do that easily. So I'll show you that as an extra part. This is Ritz. Ritz is kind of my goofball. He doesn't normally do that, but apparently he's itchy. Good? Okay. So I'm taking him out of the stall right now to do this. Oh, back. Back. Good. Okay. So he has to go between me and this cone. Oh. Now, if he overshoots it, my horse is no over, so he'll bring his tail back to me. Hey, over. Good. You can tell him to back. Back. Now, for the length of your rope, you may need to be able to come to this cone. Back. Now, ideally, you want him to go straight. Nope. So I need his nose to turn all the way away. Nope. Good. Nope. Yep. Good. Wait. Good. Wait. Good. No, straight. Good. Here. Over. Good. So that's puzzle number 1. Oh boy. A modification of puzzle number 1, one of my students did today, is we had her horse, Lady, side pass the center cone. And then, so instead of coming between me and this cone, I'm going to start it off by side passing that cone. So what I need to do is I need to be able to send him, stop him, swing his tail, side pass. Then he's going to come back to stand next to me, and then we're going to do everything we just did again. So, no. Back. Here. Good. Here. Good. Oh. Ah. Good. Back. Sung over. Good. Back. Over. Good. Back. Finish with your hind end. Over. Nope. Good. Back. I'm just trying to straighten them out for the back. Back. So now I'm going to need to move forward because of the length of rope. Back. So I'm going to try to straighten them out. Over. Good. Back. Good. Back. So his nose needs to clear that cone for him to fully understand. Back. Good. Wait. Good. Wait. Good. Wait. And now go all the way around. Then he needs to come back beside me. Here, 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 over, over, yes, over, 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 back. Good job. Good job. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. So I don't use cookies for treats. I use scratches for treats because I always have my fingers to scratch. I don't always have a cookie in my pocket. So this was Ritz. Good boy. Here.